of school students. I am Mrs. Noel, the assistant principal. And a little about me, I love anything crafty. I'm all about all things craft.
Thank you. All right. So now starring your hybrid teachers. So these will be the teachers that will be teaching in the classroom with half the students on one day, half the students on different days, when it is safe to come back. It's not safe to come back yet, so we're not going to start that yet. But when it's safe, these will be the teachers. I am not going to tell you their grade levels right this second because we're still figuring all of that out. So I just want you to put a face to a name. So in the event that you end up with one of these teachers, you'll know that's the right. Okay, they were a hybrid teacher, so that's one of the teachers that I'm supposed to have. All right, so let's welcome. We have Mrs. Johnson, and I don't know if she made it on.
Mrs. Johnson was not able to sign on, but she said hi, and she loves cricketing and crafting.
All right, Mrs. Camacho.
Hi, good morning, boys and girls. I just love to have fun. I love dancing. I love singing, even though I'm not a great singer, but I just enjoy life.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Yes, Mrs. Cornejo.
Hi, I am Mrs. Cornejo. I love reading and taking trips with my family.
All right, Mrs. Kurzweil. I think Mrs. Kurzweil also was not able to get on.
Mrs. Kurzweil was not able to sign on, but she says that she loves animals and she is so excited for the school year.
Fantastic. Mrs. Peters.
She was not able to log in as well. There's some issues with technology, but she just loves her family.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue with our hybrid teachers. Mrs. Sexton.
Good morning. I love being a teacher. I love being a mom. I love animals, and I'm so excited for the school year.
Right. Mrs. Francisco.
Good morning. Something that I really love is the outdoors. So I really appreciate nature, hiking, camping, and anything outdoors. I'm glad to be back.
Yay. Okay, Miss Swanson, did you make it in, Miss Swanson?
Yes, I did.
Right.
Hi, good morning. I love learning new things, whether it's doing something fun in the classroom or cooking a new recipe, but I love learning.
Fantastic. Mrs. Visoso. Did Miss Visoso make it in?
I think she's having issues.
Okay. Well, Miss Sexton, you want to tell us something about Miss Visoso? Maybe.
Well, I can tell you that Mrs. Visoso is a fantastic teacher. She's a great help, and she is so excited for this school year. She's great.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Okay, moving on, we have Mrs. Nador. Did Mrs. Nador make it on? Okay, well, I'll tell you about Mrs. Nador. Mrs. Nador is a fabulous artist. And so she loves to actually quilt, but she also loves to paint and draw, and she's just so creative. So if you have Mrs. Nador as your teacher, you'll know that you'll have some special artistic skills in your class. Okay, Mrs. Lozano.
Hi, good morning. I love being a teacher. I love coffee. And I have a big old German Shepherd that always makes its way into classroom stuff. So I'll be seeing a lot of pictures.
See your German Shepherd in there one of these days.
Yes, she's on all the website.
All right. Okay, Miss Enzi. Did Miss Enzi make it in?
My microphone works now. I got Miss Enzi. She's on the other one. She just said to say hello and that she loves animals and reading.
Okay, and Mrs. Nador, do you want to add anything to what I shared?
You pretty much covered it. You forgot about the photography. That's like
yes, photography.
Yes, but you pretty much got it. Thank you.
She's an overall all-around creative person, so there you go. Mrs. Morales.
Good morning, everyone. Miss not seeing you face to face, but I really love my family. You know, I have so many grandchildren that I enjoy spending my time with, getting into my word and just trusting God for each day and for you. And I started a garden this year, so I'm enjoying gardening.
Fantastic. Okay, let's keep going. So we have Miss McCullough. Did Miss McCullough make it in?
Unfortunately, she did not, but she did want to share that she's very happy to start the new year with us. And she does have a 7-month-old daughter that she spends a lot of time with right now.
Wow, a baby at home. Oh, nice. Okay, Mrs. Namura, did you make it in?
No, she did not, but she said to say hello and that she loves spending time with her family.
Fantastic, fantastic. Mrs. Cantabrana.
Hi, good morning. I just wanted to tell everybody I'm super excited to start the year and that I love to travel and I love to spend time with my family.
Great. Mrs. Sanchez.
Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to welcome you all back. We have missed you. One thing that I love is being outdoors. I especially love visiting national parks.
Hey, fantastic. I'm going to just stop here really quick because I have a lot of people that are sending me messages that they cannot hear. So, and I think it has to do with the Chromebooks. I think most people who might be having some issues might be with the Chromebook. Let's see. Does anybody know how to fix that, teachers? Some of you are able to hear us and then some of you are not. Okay. Can you check turn the audio on?
They need to click the 3 dots and allow their microphone to take control of the computer.
Okay, so there's 3 dots at the bottom. And then go ahead and click that and you should let the microphone take control of your computer. Yes, click the little phone icon. Okay. Yes, so I'm getting all these messages from lots of students, which is good, saying they clicked on the phone and then you can connect. Click on the phone. But of course they can't hear us, so how are they hearing that? Okay.
I
Put
will.
it in the chat, Miss Gomez.
Let me see. I cannot.
It's also in the chat.
Let me send this to. Okay. Okay, let's see if that helps some of the people. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and continue. All right. So those were our hybrid teachers. So one of those teachers will be, if you are in the hybrid track where your families chose for you to go ahead and come back to school part-time when it is safe to do so, you will find one of those teachers will be your teachers here at Birney. So now if you chose distance learning, I'm going to share, we're going to introduce our distance learning teachers. Now, you do need to know that even though they are distance learning teachers at Birney, they may not be your distance learning teacher. So families, if you chose distance learning, it may be a Birney teacher or it may be a teacher from a different school who is going to be teaching via distance learning. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But just so you know, if you find out that your teachers, you chose distance learning, but the teacher is actually a teacher from Lincoln, it's okay. They're still going to be getting instruction. They just will be a teacher from Lincoln. And it has to do with all the numbers in the district. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. Okay, let's go ahead. So these are our distance learning teachers. We're going to start with Mrs. Okpara. Did you make it on, Mrs. Okpara?
Good morning. I am here. Just a little bit about me. I am a distance learning teacher. I love spending time with my family. My husband and our children, we have 2 kids. They also go to Alice Birney. We love to go on outdoor adventures. Something in regards to the classroom, I love teaching and learning how to use new technology tools.
All right, thank you. Miss Diaz, I'm not sure if Miss Diaz made it in. I think she did.
Miss Diaz was not able to get her microphone to work, but she wanted me to share that she grew up in Colton and she attended Birney.
Fantastic. Wow. Miss Lizarraga.
Hello, families. Welcome back. I am Ms. Lizarraga, and one thing I would like for you to know about me is I love cooking for my large family.
Oh, fun. Mrs. Coffee.
Hello. Oh. Okay. This is because I have the phone right now. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
can you mute the phone?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Still going.
And this, families and students, this is reality, right? Okay. This is reality with technology. So be patient with us. This is just the way it is right now. This is our new life right now, right? Go ahead.
Okay, I do know. I do know that. What's going on?
Do you have the meeting?
Is it okay to speak?
Do you have the meeting open in the phone? Or another computer?
Hold on. Let me see what I can do.
We'll come back to you, Miss Coffee. Okay. Oh, try it now.
Is it okay now? No.
Not quite. Not quite. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to you. Okay. Okay. So those were our distance learning teachers. Actually, let me go back. I think we were missing Miss Johnson. Oh no. I'm sorry, I skipped the whole slide. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, there's some teachers we're missing. Okay, Mrs. Schaefer. I didn't know Miss Schaefer made it in after all.
I did. I got in.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to the 2020. Sorry, I got muted.
I think my internet connection may have gone off for a quick second.
Okay. I love animals and I like to try new recipes. I love to try new recipes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, Miss Johnson now. There we go. Did she make it in?
Miss Johnson's on as an attendee by Miss.
Okay.
However, she said that she loves to sing, and I can vouch for that. I don't know if she's coming back as a distance learning teacher, but she's very excited to be back and joining us wherever we might see her.
Yeah, we're not quite sure quite yet. We're trying to figure something. There may have been a confusion there. So she'll be here one way or another. Okay, Mrs. Correa. Did she make it? I don't think Mrs. Correa made it in.
She's actually here on because she had difficulties.
Oh, there she is.
Can you see her?
Well, those who don't know, Miss Camacho's Miss Correa's mom. So, which is why they're together right now. We lost you.
Okay, there you go. It's back.
There we go.
I am Mrs. Correa, and I enjoy staying fit and active, which includes going outside, exercising, and dancing.
Now, okay. Now that is creative. That is creative. She got the phone and put her on the camera. See the things that we learn. Wow. Very creative. Okay, Miss Vasquez. I think Miss Vasquez is an attendee. Did anybody get a message from Miss Vasquez? Okay. Well, I know that Miss Vasquez is she does like to work out, so she is very active. So if you happen to have Miss Vasquez, either she may or may not be a distance learning teacher. Don't be surprised if she gives you homework to do exercise, because she loves that. Okay, so I had missed a slide, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our support staff. Okay, Ms. Bargary, I don't know if you made it in.
I have her message.
Okay.
So she is a reading teacher. She enjoys traveling and exploring new places.
Okay, and Miss Urquhart, did you make it in?
Miss Urquhart is logged in as a panelist, and she wanted me to let you know that she loves reading and traveling.
Fantastic, thank you. Okay. Oh, Miss C is here with me.
Hi friends, I don't know if you guys can see me. My name is Miss C and I'm your counselor extraordinaire, and I love to explore and have adventures in the outdoors.
Fantastic. Miss Leba, I don't know if Miss Leba is in. Is she in? Probably not. Okay, so Miss Leba is our psychologist, and I know that Miss Leba, she loves to spend time with her family and enjoy lots of free time with them, and she's just an overall great person. Okay, Miss Ivy, I don't know if Miss Ivy is in. Okay, Miss Ivy is our band teacher. So if you're in 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, you may, and if you signed up for band, you will be hearing from her. Okay, and we have our special education teachers. We have Miss Alvarado. Is Miss Alvarado in? Okay, well, she didn't get to she wasn't able to get in, but I will tell you, she says that she loves home decor, so she loves to decorate her house and her classroom. So she will be pretty creative with the things that she comes across. Excuse me. Okay, now this is some of our office staff, librarian. We have Miss Tapia, our librarian, Miss Covarrubias, who you probably are used to seeing in the front office. Mrs. Rodriguez, which is our office manager. So for all of our parents may have been getting lots of information from her, and Miss Silva, who is our health assistant. So anything having to do with medication, having to do with health, that is your person to go to.
May I say hello, please?
Oh, yes, there. Very good. All right, there.
Yeah, I was trying to help my old 3rd grade student with the phone camera in front. That's why we got the echo.
Got it. Okay.
Luba Coffee, and I've been at Birney Elementary for many years now. I like reading and traveling, and I know one of my future families is listening. I'm going to be teaching 4th grade at Lincoln. So hello to everyone, and hello to our new 4th grade students who know me too.
Fantastic, thank you. And then what you have here are some of our other staff on campus. So Miss Brittany, Miss Roxanne, Miss Maria, and Miss Estrada, they're all our cafeteria ladies. And of course, we have our custodian, Mr. Sean, and all of our neonates. So you will be, if you guys go pick up food, they're going to have meal pickup starting today, 11 to 1. But you will be meals will be given at Lincoln Elementary. Okay, that they're not doing it at Birney. You'll have to go to Lincoln across behind Jack in the Box, and there you might be seeing Miss Eliseas, Miss Angie, Miss Duarte, Miss Yuri, Miss Ramirez, Mrs. Santa Maria, and Miss Garcia. So you will probably see one of them there on each of those days. So make sure you guys go pick up your breakfast and lunch at Lincoln. Okay. Okay, so that is all of our staff, and I want to go ahead and give you some information. So announcements for tomorrow. We are going to be asking what we're going to do because we are still making sure that we put the right kids and the right teacher, and things are changing a little bit. And then the computer system from the district office was down, so we couldn't make some of those changes. We are going to ask for the rest of this week, all the kids in, let's just say kindergarten, are all going to be going to the same meeting, and I'm going to give you information on where to go. All the kids in 1st grade will go to the same meeting with all the 1st grade teachers, 2nd grade with all the 2nd graders. And so what we're going to do today on the website, I'm going to get those links from each of the grade levels, and it's going to be posted on there, just like we did with this WebEx event. Also, you will be getting an email from either myself or one of the teachers letting you know also what that link is. So families, if you are not receiving emails, you need to call us so that we can make sure we have it, because right now that is the best way to get all the information. Students, you also get the emails. So parents, if you don't have getting the emails, go into your kids' emails and they are getting the emails. So you can go in there and we'll send some information. Also, we'll post it on our social media. How do you get your email? So this is our website, www.cjusd.net/Birney. Okay. Voy a decirlos en español para los papás que están aquí. Mañana, empezando mañana y el viernes, vamos a todos los estudiantes del mismo grado van a ir a la misma junta. Por ejemplo, mañana los de kinder, todos van a ir a la misma junta con los de kinder, con las maestras de kinder. Les vamos a mandar información por correo electrónico. Si no los están recibiendo por correo electrónico o texto, por favor llamar a la escuela para que nos dé su información para que sí lo reciba. Pero también va a estar en la página de red, así es que más tarde miren en la página de red de Alice Birney y ahí va a estar la información sobre cuál es el enlace donde tienen que ir sus hijos para mañana y para el viernes. Y allí les van a dar más información sobre académicamente qué son los proyectos que tienen que hacer. So when you log into your class tomorrow, your teachers will be doing some fun activities with you, and then they'll be letting you know what work you're going to have to be doing. So, so make sure that you log in when you get that information. Okay. Yes. So when you come into your meetings with your teachers, make sure your microphones are unmuted so that, because there's going to be a lot of kids on there and we want to make sure that everybody's able to hear everybody. Okay. If you have not picked up your textbooks, please, we're going to have makeups or if you still need a Chromebook, but you probably don't, because if you're on here, but you might, but your textbooks. We will be doing makeups today, tomorrow, and Friday from 8:30 to 11:30. So please stop by the school 8:30 to 11:30, and you can come pick up your textbooks and we can help you with any other information. Si no recogieron sus textos, los libros, pueden venir hoy, mañana o viernes entre 8:30 y 11:30 le podemos dar sus libros. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So that is all we have for you today. Before we leave, actually, we have a special project for you to do today. So you're probably wondering, so what do I do now? Is school over? Well, we have a project for you, and we hope that we can get we hope that you will participate. So I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Contabrana to share with us what our project is for today.
All right, so good morning, everybody. We are going to have our first assignment for the day. And we know that you guys cannot be in the school in person. So we want to be able to show our community that our school has started and that our students are here. So in order to do that, we are going to ask that you create a poster of any size. It could be big, it could be small. Use any resources you have. We would like you to put your picture, your name, and your grade on the poster. Decorate it to represent you. Be as creative as possible. And then we are going to ask that you come down to school anytime, all day long, and hang it on the blue fence. You can hang it on the fence in front of the kinder pickup area. You can do it by the side of the school where the drop-off is in the morning. And you can also use the blue fence on the side of the field. The only thing we want to make sure to remind you guys is please bring something to hang it yourself. String, yarn, anything you have, little twist ties, anything you can use to hang it up. So if we can decorate the school and show our community that we are still here, Birney Bears, that would be really awesome to see all your pictures, all your posters, your name, and your grade. So have fun, be creative, and we can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
So we have some questions, Ms. Cantabrana. So we had a question about, should each child do one, or do we do one big one for all of them?
I'm going to leave that up to you. If you have the ability to do one per student, that would be amazing, so that you guys can shine individually. If you only have resources to do one family one, then do whatever you want. It's your poster, your family, represent yourself, your students, be creative.
So I'll go ahead and say that in Spanish. Para las familias tenemos un proyecto para ustedes hoy. Hoy va a ser el trabajo para los estudiantes de este primer día de escuela. Si es posible, quisiéramos decorar nuestra escuela, porque aunque no estén aquí físicamente en la escuela, quisiéramos representar todos nuestros estudiantes. Quisiéramos que hagan un póster con su nombre de sus hijos, una foto de ellos, pueden dibujar la foto, pueden poner una foto y agregar cosas que representan a su hijo. Por ejemplo, si a su hija o su hijo le gusta bailar, le gusta patinar, le gusta jugar video games, le gusta leer, que dibujen esas cosas y háganlo creativamente. Y quisiéramos que hoy en la tarde o mañana los pongan en nuestros fences afuera, los pueden colgar con listón, con lo que ustedes quieran, para que nuestra comunidad vea que aunque no estemos aquí físicamente, estamos aquí en espíritu y que nuestros estudiantes sí son parte de nuestra escuela. So I just wanted to reiterate what Ms. Contrabrana said. Even though our students are not here physically, they are here, they're here in spirit, and we want our community to know that even though they're not here, they are the Alice Birney students. And every time we drive by and every time we walk by, we'll always be reminded that students do go here. So even if they're in distance learning, it doesn't matter. They are part of our Birney family, and we want to represent that. Okay, I'm gonna go see. Yeah, so if you can't get it done today, that's okay. You can bring it in anytime during the week. But that would be a project that we would love for you, if you're able to work on it today, that you can work on it. Si por alguna razón no lo pueden hacer hoy, porque entendemos que no estaban preparados, pueden hacerlo mañana o el viernes y traerlo. No se preocupen. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just reading some of the questions here. The posters, do they include TK also? Absolutely. TK up through 6th grade. You do not have to put a picture of your kids. You can draw a picture. I'm going to leave that up to you. So I'm just reading some of the questions from here. Let's see. So there's a question here. If the distance learning teacher my student was assigned to wasn't introduced, does that mean the teacher's from a different school? That might be the case. And we will know, the district sorting that out for us still today, so we will make sure. Okay. All right, let me see. Other questions. I'm still trying to see if I can find any more questions. If you have any questions before, also, I wanted to let you know, if you're having problems with your Chromebooks, I'm going to make myself available. I know Ms. Noel will make herself available. We will be available from 8:30 to 11:30 today. Well, after this meeting today, or maybe at least tomorrow and Friday, to help with Chromebook technical issues, because we want to make sure that everybody gets on. Si necesitan ayuda con sus computadoras, pueden venir de 8:30 a 11:30 y yo y la señora Noel le podemos tratar de ayudar y a ver si podemos arreglar cualquier problema que estén teniendo. Queremos todos que tengan todo lo que necesitan para ser exitosos. Okay, so let me see. So the posters for everybody. El póster es para todos los estudiantes. Okay. Parents, if you need parent portal information, please call our office or stop by the office today, tomorrow, or Friday, and we'll get you all set up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Panelists, if you can help me kind of go through the questions.
Someone asked if you would please review the times for lunch pickup.
Yes, lunch. Somebody, let me go ahead and write it down. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. lunch. Los almuerzos se pueden recoger de 11 a 1 en Escuela Lincoln. So lunch 11 to 1 p.m. At Lincoln behind Jack in the Box. Okay.
Somebody asked, I'm back, or I'm here now.
Okay,
Somebody
okay.
asked if what would happen with the GATE students.
Okay, so that's something, once we have all this, we'll figure out who the GATE students are, and we'll figure out what teacher they go to. Either way, we're going to have GATE enrichment at some point. We're going to begin our GATE enrichment with those kids. So it doesn't really matter what class they go to. That teacher is going to know they have GATE kids, so we'll accommodate that way, but there'll also be some GATE enrichment specifically for our GATE kids. Okay.
Ms. Gomez, somebody asked, will the virtual learning be counting towards grades?
So participation and attendance, yes. So we have to figure out if there's a special circumstance that your child cannot be on at the time that your teacher is on, then we're going to need to work that out with the teacher. But we do expect, so I'm going to go over some of the expectations, right? The expectations are that as much that the kids are on the virtual online. Now, if there's a reason why they can't make it, we understand, we're all working parents, that you're going to make a special arrangements with the teacher. But work that is due that day needs to be turned in that day, because that will go towards grades. Okay, si tienen se espera de los estudiantes que si vayan a la clase todos los días. Si por alguna razón usted trabaja o alguien no puede estar con ellos allí y vamos a hacer chicos, los niños, y no pueden entrar solos, vamos a tener que llegar a un arreglo con la maestra para que pueda recibir la información que perdió, pero sí tienen que entregar sus tareas y sus proyectos que los maestros les dan, porque ahora sí van a contar las calificaciones. Okay. Okay, let me see.
Another question is, what happens if they did not turn in the parent survey?
Okay, if you didn't turn in the parent survey, you automatically get put into hybrid. Si no entregaron su encuesta, automáticamente lo ponen en el aprendizaje de híbrido. Okay.
There's another question regarding how IEP meetings will be happening.
Ms. Noel, would you like to answer that one?
Yes, IEP meetings will occur virtually. The PPS department notified parents.
Another question that I saw was some families were asking about how do they access their students' teachers, and if the teacher may not be from our school. And the answer to that is just give the teachers a moment. They're going to be emailing your students sooner or later. So what we're going to do as a grade level is we're going to be posting online, like Ms. Gomez said, a link, and on that link it will be arranged by times and grades, and so that grade level can meet there. But again, just hang on a moment. I'm sure the teachers will be reaching out to your students via email as well. So don't worry about the old Google Classrooms. I did see that in the chat. Again, just be patient with us, and again, the teachers will be reaching out to the students via email.
And I piggyback off of the Google Classroom. Google Classroom is teachers send a code to the students to join our class. So when that time comes, students will receive that code, and then they will be placed into our class, and they can go in and archive their old class.
Yeah, and there's a lot of questions. We've never had to start school like this. And we've never had to prepare for something like this. I don't think anybody was ready for this. And so we are really trying our best to get everything up and running. We just don't want to end up telling you that your child is in this class, and then tomorrow it ends up changing because of the numbers and because they need other teachers at other schools. So we want to make sure before we start giving you all this information that it's actually correct. We don't want to be giving you incorrect information at this point. I do have some other questions here. The question is, do you have to fill out a specific form for the meals? No, every child that comes to Birney, they will get free meals. And we will at one point be sending home a form that's just showing that, yes, you go to Birney, and we need those forms sent back so that all of our kids at Birney can get free lunch. Okay. Let's see. So the question was, so what am I supposed to do while they get a link to their classes? So today's technically a minimum day, right? So this is counting towards their virtual learning for today, but the project is going to be kind of like their work today is going to be their project. And then tomorrow, again, we're going to send information to where to go, the link for tomorrow. Check the website and we will email it out. The teachers will tell them what their work is going to be for the rest of the week. Okay. Let's see.
Thomas, another question was that was brought up is that if they cannot turn in the work during the day, if they can turn it in late, like will they still be accepted?
So later in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, later in the evening, yes. Because we understand, parents, that you're working, and we understand that's difficult sometimes to be able to get it to follow our schedule. So we're going to be working with you because we want our kids to succeed. But the best thing for you to do is to always stay in contact with your teacher. The teacher is going to be the first. You can ask me, but I won't be able to have the answers for you. So I would say skip me and go straight to your teacher once you know who your teacher is going to be, because they will be able to arrange a plan for your specific needs. Okay. Okay, I see a question. How long will the kids be required to be logged into their Chromebooks? So definitely for the live sessions, and then for whatever other work they might have to do on the Chromebook. But there might also be work that they don't do on the Chromebook. It might be a hands-on project as well. Again, the teachers are going to be giving you all of that information once everybody's all set up. Okay, so lunch again, I'm just going to remind, I'm going to put it back in the chat, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Lincoln. Okay, there, you don't need anything. I think they're gonna just ask you for your name, students, or your student's name, and then they'll go from there. Okay. Any other questions? Which one? Distance learning. Yes. So all of the
Gomez, I'm sorry. I see a question that says, "What if I want my student to be a long distance student? I couldn't turn in the parents' survey."
Okay.
Can they?
So right now, I mean, everybody's starting distance learning right now. So nobody's coming to school. So please don't come to school tomorrow. Nobody's coming to school right now. It is not safe. But if you want them to stay for the semester, in the event that it does open and it's safe, if you did not choose that, right now we are not changing any students, because we are still trying to place the ones that we do have. And if we start getting too many changes, it's gonna delay everything for everyone. So when it is time, if the district allows us to go ahead and start making changes, then we will definitely let you know. But right now, everybody's distance learning, so you don't really have to worry about that right now. Emergency cards, I got a private message. Please turn the emergency cards into the office as soon as possible. You can just come up to the office and drop it off between 8:30 and 11:30 the next 3 days. Parent portal, you can do that at home. You don't have to come to the school. Just call us and we'll give you all the information that you need. Yes. Any Chromebook issues, come here. Myself and Ms. Noel, we're going to do our best to troubleshoot that. Let's see. Okay, good. So some of the teachers are answering some of those questions. Today, yes, we'll be taking attendance today. We have a record of all the attendees, so we will make sure that we mark everybody present. Some asked, are the mobile hotspots still working? If you did get one, yes, they should still be working. No meetings with your teachers today. This is our meeting for today. The rest of the day is your project, your special project, and we can't wait to see what you guys post on the fences. Okay. So you don't have Google Classroom today. You will not have Google Classroom today. I think the question was the school time. What time will school start? It's going to depend on the teacher. So again, they're going to give you a schedule. Okay, every grade level is going to be a little different, but it's going to be for the school day. It's going to look a little bit different when you're in live classes. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. What's the question? There will be class tomorrow. We're going to send you the link so all the kindergartners will go to the same class, all the first graders the same class, all the second graders the same class. Check your emails, check the website. I will send it through, check Instagram, check Facebook. I will try to send it through Remind, and then I will have Ms. Correa send it through Class Dojo. So one of those methods, you'll get the message. El horario de las clases virtuales va a depender de cada grado y ellos les van a dar el schedule. Empezando mañana les vamos a dar el enlace para que entren a la junta y ellos le van a dar toda la información del grado. Okay.
Someone asked, will attendance be taken today?
Yes. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Will teachers post their work early? Yes. So the way it's going to work is once everybody's settled into their classrooms, teachers will be posting their work by Monday morning. So some might be doing it by Friday, the week before, some over the weekend, but by Monday morning, you will, it's required that you guys have your schedule for the week so you know what's happening that week. Okay. We're trying to get through all the questions and before we head out.
Somebody asked if there was going to be class every day.
Every day. Todos los días habrá clase. Yes. So things are different from when we went on distance learning when we were in the spring after spring break. This is very different. Students, you need to come to class. Students, you have to do your work. Students, you have to be focused. These are all expectations, and you will be getting expectations like when we're here, what it means to be goal-driven in class, what it means to be respectful, and what it means to be responsible in class. And that could mean that maybe you're not in pajamas anymore. Maybe it means that you are ready to learn and you're dressed, and maybe it means we're not eating breakfast during class time. So every teacher is going to go over all of that. And yes, you will have homework, you will have schoolwork. So we're back to it, kids. This is real. Like, this is school. It's just looking a little different. So just about everything that you would do at school, you're going to have to do at home. Okay, including PE and recess. You have to make time to have fun and take a break and have fun and do some exercise. This is very important.
There is a comment, and I was thinking about this. Some families are all watching this on one device. So there may be 2, 3, 4 children attending using the same device this morning when you're taking attendance.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So
okay.
maybe the whole family.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give credit to the whole family. Good point. Mm-hmm. No Saturday school. No Saturday school right now. As of right now. We're going to have to wait for the district to let us know about Saturday school. All the work gets turned in through the computer. You're not bringing anything to the school unless the teacher asks you to. But if the teacher doesn't ask you to, everything is through the computer. Todo el trabajo se entrega por computadora a menos de que la maestra o el maestro le explique que quiere que lo traiga, pero no creo. And remember, this is online learning. We are not coming to school physically. It's online learning. So just about everything your teachers give you is going to be, you'll be able to turn it in through the class, through online, and you'll get it through online. Okay.
Ms. Gomez, there's a few parents that are concerned. because their kids are logged in on their own phones, so they want to make sure that
It's okay.
they put in their names in
Perfect, then that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, so if you're not sure, you can go ahead and just type your kid's name in there and we will make sure that they get credit for being here today. Teachers, would you like to add anything to what you would like them to know with expectations or things that are different?
I know that that's what we will be covering tomorrow in our grade level meetings. So I think it might be best to wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's because it's going to be different for each grade level. I would just wait till tomorrow so that you hear just your grade level because it's going to look a little bit different. Yes.
Hi, friends and families that are there. This is Miss C, just in case you missed that, your school counselor. So I just want to share two things. One, attendance is super important, you guys. So please be there every single day. Your teachers work really, really hard. They dedicate so much time and energy and effort, and they're so excited to see you. So please make sure that you're there for your live meetings as much as you possibly can. Again, we'd love to see you. So make sure you turn on your camera. Please mute yourselves. But again, attendance is very key this year. It is important. Expect you to be there. Second thing is, just like you have some work from your teachers, you guys have some work from me too. And last year, I let you guys slip by a little bit, but not this year. So again, this year, I will be going into your classrooms or I will be assigning you some work on social emotional learning, okay? So that's our special time together. So please don't forget about the work that I put in too, because I do want to see you and I miss you guys a bunch. Also, don't forget to join my social media, and I will be posting a special link so that the families can get to know me and kind of let you know what services are available in terms of counseling, mental health, or anything else that you may have questions for. So again, looking forward to working with everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm going to pass it back to Ms. Gomez.
All right, so like Miss C said, if you are not following us on social media, we have a Twitter account, we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram account, we have our website. Please, please, please follow us because we do, I would say we do a pretty good job of trying to keep everybody informed of what's coming up, and then the teachers will repost things. So make sure that you're signed up for that. Make sure that you follow us. Make sure we have your email because we do not want you to miss anything. Si no están en nuestras páginas de redes sociales, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, nuestra página de red de Alice Birney, por favor síganos para que no pierdan ninguna información. Y si no tenemos su correo electrónico, favor de llamarnos para dárnoslos para que usted no pierda ninguna información. Okay. Look at, I already see some new followers. Fantastic. Yay. I'm seeing all these new followers. Yay. Excellent. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And also, when you guys send us messages, you can also send us messages through there. So we will do our best to answer those as well. Okay. So that's a good place to get a hold of us also. All right. Look at that. My phone is blowing up with new followers. All right. I love it. Let's keep them coming. Okay, well then I think that is it. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Oh, Miss Francisco, did you want to say something?
I just have a quick
we can't hear you.
question. Oh,
we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Yes? Okay. If Mrs. Gomez can't hear me, somebody else can help answer. Okay. So I have some private chats to me and also some other messages coming through, and because the Chromebooks today aren't working. So if they're not working on this WebEx event, maybe work tomorrow for the WebEx events with the teachers.
I might have an answer for that. So just like teachers, they talk to each other and plan together. Principals do the same thing. Principals will talk to each other and say, did you have this issue? Because we had this issue. And lo and behold, a principal sent me a message this morning and said, Mrs. Gomez, in case your kids' Chromebooks are not working, tell them to do this. So she told me to have you guys turn them all the way off, and turn them all the way back on, because what needs to happen is it needs to reset itself. So if you've been using your Chromebooks all summer and you haven't really shut them off all the way, like usually we just close them, right? We just close them and we're done. You actually have to turn it off, let it reset, and when you turn it back on, everything should work. So try that. Si por alguna razón sus computadoras no están sirviendo, apáguenlas totalmente, no nomás las cierren, apáguenlas totalmente y préndanlas de nuevo, y porque se tienen que, los nuevos programas tienen que, para el año escolar, se tienen que ser más, ¿cómo le diría? They have to update. I don't know how to say that. Se tienen que ser para este año. Thank you, Francisco.
Of course, thank you.
Anything else?
Sí, todos los.
Sorry, Miss Camacho.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to rephrase what you said. Se tienen que actualizar los programas.
Thank you.
Todos los
Muchas
días.
gracias. Sí, una mamá también mandó un. Gracias. Hay veces que se me olvidan las palabras. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome once again. Thank you so much for being here. We're so excited. We promise you, students, families, we have a great school year ready for you. Trust me, our teachers have been working hard, and it might take a week or two, but we're going to get it right. And tomorrow, you're meeting with your teachers. I'm going to put that information on the website in a little bit. Give me at least till 12 o'clock noon. I will put it on Instagram. I will put it on Facebook. I will email it out. And if you still don't get it, then email me. But wait until after 12 o'clock, okay? And then if you don't get it, then if your friends are not getting the messages, tell them. Get on Instagram, get on Facebook, make sure they have your email, and we do not want anybody to miss out. Okay? All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.